Claressa Shields will fight Lana Daniels this coming weekend. And I have to go on the computer like I always do. This is in real time. Okay. So I'm the smiling assassin Lana Daniels from New Zealand will be fighting Claressa Shields. She's entering on a win streak of sorts. She hasn't lost since 2019. I mean, credible opponent. You know, okay, so I mean, it's a solid enough fight. Claressa Shields fighting for the second time at heavyweight, etc. But I mean, this is the problem with what Claressa Shields faces. She's a very good fighter. She's arguably the greatest women's boxer ever. I think she probably is. But the other side is she's been fighting in weights that have been largely there's very limited opposition, but Claressa Shields has passed every test at every weight class she's been. She beat Savannah Marshall. That was her toughest bout. You know, I think that's the one that I think we all want to kind of see a rematch, because to me that fight was almost a draw. Like, I think Shields edged it, but that fight was pretty close to a draw. And if that was a 12-round fight, that fight could have swung to Savannah Marshall. She beat Christina Hammer. That was perceived as a 50-50 fight. There was no competitive nature to that fight at all. She separated completely from Hammer. There's been multiple fights, in fact, with Claressa Shields where people are like, oh, this is going to be the fight. And she continues to separate and dominate and just be the best fighter in her division. Yet, boxing's a what have you done lately for me sport. It's a sport of rivalries. It's a sport of who is out there that could make a compelling matchup so we can say that you're great. And Claressa Shields, the problem with her career has been she's looked almost too good against quality opponents where people give her opponents no credit. And then those opponents typically don't do much after fighting Claressa Shields for whatever reason it is. The only exception is Franchon Cruz, who she beat early in her career. I believe it was her pro debut, and Cruz went on to become a world champion. That would be an interesting fight if maybe they revisit that. But really, Shields faces a unique conundrum where she's been so dominant that it's hard for people to properly assess her. I think she's a fascinating figure because she's so dominant and she's been so good for so long, winning 2 gold medals, dominating the pros, only one real tough fight, which was against Savannah Marshall. We don't even know much about Lana Daniels, but this is probably the best fighter she could fight that would take a heavyweight fight.